Hi guys, and welcome to another video, and this video is going to be about a big Lego haul that I got from the post this week, and also showing you my little bit of my clone army, and also what my next MOC is going to be and what it's going to look like. But anyway, let's start off with the Clone Trooper Gnosis Battle Pack, and I do like this set very much. I think there would be some great alternate builds out there if you wanted to, and I would also want to as well. I do think that it does ruin it a bit, the giant cannon on the front, but I also do love the feature where you can twist this and it will just fire all the studs out. I do love that. And then it also does come with 4 figures, 2 of them being the airborne, 2 of them being the regular phase 2. And I do love these 2 figures, but I do think that this airborne trooper is going to be my favourite. Again, they both do have the same face, as you can see. Well, some of them have variety, but most of them mostly just have the same face. I do love the airborne helmet and also the little printed bit on the torso. And I think it does show that Lego is better without printed waist capes. And I think this would be a great figure without the printed waist capes. And it is a bit of a better figure than this one because it is newer, from the 2022 Republic Fighter Tank, from the 187th. But I do think it's lacking with the printed waist cape on there. And also the Lego designers do have no excuse for not putting the waist capes on there on Lego Clone Troopers, because on Marvel and DC they do have a lot of waist capes on many of their figures, and there's no point of depriving the Lego Star Wars fans, especially for Clone Troopers, not having waist capes. So that's just something I wanted to say. And let's get on to the next battle. So the next set that we're going on to is going to be the Battle of Seleucami, which again I think is quite a good battle and has many good sets and many figures that it comes with, and I do love it with the speeder. I do think it looks much better without the spring-loaded shooter and the little bit that makes it go into here, and I think it just looks so ugly with it so I just took it off, and I think that it just shows that it does look way better without it. And I also bought another one quite a long time ago. This one has changed arm from not red to white, so if I want to do an Order 66 MOC with some Captain Fordo and the other clone on both of the speeder bikes, I could do that, and that would be great. But let's get on to the actual battle with the droids. So, all these droids do have a little plate that they ride onto, and it is supposed to be like this, so that with the spring-loaded shooter you can like shoot them all down. And I do think that is a great play feature, and it would be great if the spring-loaded shooter didn't look so ugly. And I don't want to show you the pain of what it does look like with arms, so I really won't. And the droid forces also do come with a stap, which I think that what it's meant to have like that, so you could maybe switch around on the figures, I don't know, and maybe put them on. It doesn't fit there. Maybe this one. There, you could fit it on there, but I don't know why you'd want to. Personally, I would just take it off all these figures and just put them in any battle you want, but really that's just my opinion. And there is the Battle of Seleucami and my opinion on it and all its play features. But let's get on to the next set, which is going to be the Septus Filter droids, which I think again is quite a good set, with some standard minifigures and some I think is quite good, like the pilot droid that's supposed to pilot the Vulture droids so it can get inside. As you can see, there is a compartment inside, let's go see, and there is also a control panel in there. You can put them on, and you can also close that lid to close it down. Let me just show you what it looks like with him in. And there it is with him in, and it can close, and then you can fly off. But that's not what we're going to do. We're going to show the rest of the minifigures. Here is the Buzz Droid, which I've got to say isn't the best Buzz Droid Lego's ever done. They've done way better. And also people do not like this set because all the other droids that we have, except for the Vulture Droid Bomber, which is it like this. People hate these two sets because they are minifigure scale, but I do think that I love these sets because the other sets with the Vulture Droid in, they were tiny, and I think Lego couldn't have just made a really expensive set with the piece count. So that's really my opinion for it. And there's one last minifigure which we have, which has got to be one of my favourite minifigures. It is the Praetorian Guard, I think. I don't know what it is, but I just love his hat and the whole minifigure, and also his gun. I think this gun comes with the Wookies as well, but I just love this gun that he's holding. And yeah, I do love all the printing for this figure, leg printing and back printing. And yeah, there is no second face. I do like the hat and also the face print that he has. I just love it, really. But really, that's it for the Vulture Droid has to offer. And so let's get on to the next set. This next set I got for free from the seller, which his name I think is Sam. So please go and check out Sam's website. You might have to look him up because I don't know if it's actually called Sam. But here it is. It's Ting's Jedi Starfighter, I think. And it's supposed to have a green astromech droid and 2 Jedi. I do love this Jedi Starfighter. It looks so sleek compared to the 23 Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter, which I have here, which just goes down with the big bulge there. I also do love that it's a bit curved on the sides, where this one's just straight. And they do have to use the same design with the tail. But overall, I do think that this one from 2012 is the better Jedi Starfighter, and that's just my opinion. But we do have one more set left, which is the 2018 AAT. This one is from the Phantom Menace Episode 1, because it also has Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar Binks is a very common figure and isn't something to be excited about. There is a good head print on the mould. There, if I take the heads off, then there is some back printing on there. I do love the shield, which is just something different that Lego does. And there's also the front torso prints. I don't really think there's much to do on the legs because I wouldn't put any leg printing on the legs. There's really no point. But let's get into the AAT. This definitely isn't the best version of the AAT, I've got to say. But this is a good version. It would be a great version without the head being a bit bigger, but really that's all it can do. And I think that if you take that out and you put the lid on, they could have done so much more with the lid. The lid just looks so much simple and just looks really bland and looks bad, so I would just put it on. And piloting it is a regular Beyond Battle droid. And there is a pilot droid down in the dungeons underneath, kind of piloting these two weapons, which actually don't move, which is a bit odd. But yeah, it's a pretty sound minifigure as well. But if there is a 2009 AT that you see, I would definitely buy it over this, even though this is a good set. If you really, this would only be helpful if you want to do a Sand MOC or a Gungan battle, kind of like episode 1. So really, that's what I have to say about this set, and that is it. That is every single one of these sets that I have gotten, which I am quite proud of my clone army, consisting of 137 clone troopers. And I do love it. So really that's it for this video, but I've not forgotten, you need to know what my next MOC is going to be. It is going to be Accept Space in kind of like a sand planet, and I'm going to be using all of the 6 Geonosis kind of like airborne troopers, where I just think they would blend in with the sands because, you know, they just would, I think. And there's going to be 6 of these, and they're going to be kind of like trying to release someone like this, but it's not. But you can have them extra wastegapes and pauldrons, and it's going to be good. But I think I'm not going to be using the 2009 AAT. I'm going to be using the 2018 one because it's a sand MOC and this is sands, and I did say that this would be very effective in sand MOC. And the 2009 AAT has got to be a bit too big for the MOC that I'm trying to create. And really, that's what I have to say. But before I go, I would like to give you a sneak peek of what my clone army looks like now. And as I say, it does consist of around 130 clone troopers. But there is something that I have forgotten. Nearly forgotten anyway. Actually no, I haven't forgotten anything, I'm just dumb. But here it is. As you can see, I am deconstructing the MOC that I've created, and here it is. There is the 137 clone troopers that I have all set up, and the base plate, I did move them because they used to be on this base plate, but that was just a bit too small. And so yeah, I'm quite proud of it, and I'm very proud of this part of the section here, which I do love this type of clones. But what I am crazy about is the final vest. I mean, whoa, this is the bulk of the army. There's just like no normal and some jet troopers, but then there, and there's all the specialists from the specialist battle packs, and I still have some more in the cupboard waiting to be opened. So there it is, and I am this is really this part, so kind of like not here, but kind of like here upwards. They're kind of like things that didn't fit. So there's the old shock trooper, the recon, then there's the 2 animated style gunners, not gunners, but pilots, and then there's a not a lieutenant, but kind of like, no, actually I think he's a lieutenant, I don't know. But then there's also a realistic guy here, and there's also a 332nd Ahsoka trooper. And then up front there is, of course, the London Man, which I got from London, if you can remember from my other Clone Army video. But yeah, he is doing quite good. He is controlling even more of the army right now. He is, so he has kind of like this animated phase 1 trooper that's kind of like bowing down to him because he's like his god. Then there's also this custom captain, I think, maybe commander. He's kind of like saluting him because he's a higher rank than him. But yeah, that's all that I have to do for this video, and I did hope you enjoyed it. And if you do want to see more videos, then please go and check out all my other videos, and if you could like and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for watching.